Hello folks and welcome back to Mindustry. We're going to go in here, and last time we were a little short, but we're going to capture, hopefully, nuclear production complex. I think that's the next one. I'm still scared of naval fortress, but nuclear production complex seems like a reasonable ask. So we're going to launch into there, making sure that we have, which one's the max? This one's the max. I always choose this one for some reason, and then I get disappointed that I don't have enough resources. I don't know what I'm doing. But we're going to do that, so we're launching out of there. We're going here, and I'm going to pause this once we have a chance here. It looks like we have lots of good resources, stuff close to us as well for the most part. There's some other stuff over here, some other things. Let's take a look around and see what's going on. So we used to have some derelict stuff there, a nice little battery with some laser drills going into vaults. All of that got wiped out. Oh, look at that. There's a derelict Spectre over there. Alright, so we need to survive 50 waves? Oh my goodness. Alright, and cool. Look at this stuff. This allows us to do some free power. I'm going to quickly fly around and figure out where they're coming from. And I also want to understand the purpose of this belt system here. What were they doing? It looks like thorium. Okay. But why? Is the question. Power's all the way down there. Okay, let's go fly over here real fast. I'm assuming they're coming from up here, but I have been wrong in the past. And I'm wrong this time. So let's keep, there it is. Okay, so they're coming from right around this area. Cool. All right. Let's go back here and pause. And let's figure out what we're going to do to get started here. I'm still, for some reason, my brain just stays in like early game mindset for a lot of things where it's like, hey, you don't have to, you can just build some duos and you're ready to roll. But that is not going to be the case here. We definitely cannot do that. We have a lot of thorium up here, so we should be able to get production going pretty quickly with that. There's a lot of titanium as well. And let's see. I don't see any. Oh, there's coal. Okay. So we have some basic things that we need to get rolling here, which sounds all well and good. Let's go in here and start with the basic thing. We're going to get an unloader. And if I read those comments correctly, thank you for everybody who did that. I can just do this, and it will automatically figure out what I need. And then this additive reconstructor. I don't know how I'm going to feed that one properly, but we'll get it there in a second. All right. So I'm going to do that. This one, I want a mono, so we just need to have that fly into there, and then over here, so that's silicon. So I'm just going to change this one to, I shouldn't need to change it to anything, right? Then I can just have this guy go there, and we need silicon and graphite. Okay. I know I'm doing this wrong. I apologize. I know those of you who have helped me in previous comments are probably screaming at things right now. No, I don't want that. I want that. Okay. And look at that, it's loading up. Cool. All right, now we need to worry about power. So let's go over and see what we have here. We have thorium reactors. We have the ability to do a steam generator if we wanted to. I don't think that's necessary. I think this is going to be our spot to do some basic power generation. We're going to have to set up some defenses for it here. But I think that's where I'm going to focus my energies for right now. Although we could just do that, right? There's the thermal generator. Yeah, look at that. We can do it right there. Cool. All right, let's see if we can just get away with that for right now. I don't know how much, I haven't used one of these in a long time, so I don't actually know how much power they actively use, or not use, but provide. So when I go back into power and take a look at it, it's not a ton of power. I mean, it's fine, but it's not like a ton of power. All right, and then we're gonna provide some battery power down here, just to store up some things. All right, cool. So we have that started. We're gonna need to build some air defenses here, and also load up some of these other guys. The Spectre, if I remember correctly, can use thorium. No, where's that? There it is. No. Where's Spectre at? Do I not have one? Maybe that's what I need to capture in this one to be able to do that. Okay, because we do have the meltdown, which is awesome. I love that weapon. All right, let's go in here. We need to provide some coverage for our power production. So I think we're just going to use titanium, and we're just going to make a line here. Again, I'm not going for like the most amazing setup right now. We can deal with that idea a little later down the road here. I really just want to make sure we get the initial stuff covered and set up, and then we'll modify as time goes on here. And I guess I need to also provide power over to these things. Now that covers our southern or our northern route a little bit. It's not the best, but it should cover us a bit. We do need to get some protection down farther here as well. We'll deal with that in a second. All right, let's see what we want to do over here. Oh, there's more titanium. Awesome. Okay, so we can mine out some more titanium. 1 and 2. We'll get those going. Say I'll come up here, then go over, and then we'll provide our base fire there for that stuff. Do something like that maybe. Oh. Alright, so we got some stuff going here. It's nothing great yet. Hopefully we'll get there. But I do want to just make sure that we have more power options back here in a little bit. We're currently losing power, so we want to do a little more with that. We're just going to go for another thermal generator. And we'll just slap it right there. Another one right there. Another one right there. And that should help out our power production. We still don't have any real protections for this. I'm pretty sure they could get through this pretty easy if they wanted to. And there's no way for them to really come south because they're coming from over here. So our battle zone is kind of in this area, and we'll address all of that in just a little bit here. But I don't know if they're coming with air or what they're coming with. So I kind of want to have some reserve space for things just in case we need it. We have backups for everything. There we go. Alright, power-wise we're doing just fine. Let's go in here, get some MEM projectors on things. And then we can go with our force projector. Just keep that safe and keep that safe. And we'll probably do the same thing to our power outputs here. Alright, and with just that we are kind of maxed out on our power, which is fine. I'm not super concerned about that quite yet. What is that thing? That's a big wall. I don't think I've seen anything like that before yet. And I'm going to spend some real quick time just getting rid of things that I don't want, because I can't see what's going on here and it kind of bothers me. We have lots of thorium, which is a very good thing for us. And then we're just going to mine out some of this little baby stuff. And we're just going to try to protect our air cover, or provide air cover for ourselves here. There we go. It's not the best in what we have there, but it should work. And it looks like our first round got, we knocked them out pretty quick. That's what I was hoping for. Now, 50 rounds is a lot, which means there's most definitely going to be a Guardian or something else in here that's going to be a problem for us, but we will approach that a little later here. Right now, I just want to try to get rid of some of the resources that I'm not used to using. And these are interesting to have the scrap blocks there. Not sure the reasoning for that. Alright, I want to pause real fast as well. Go back to the planetary map. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at all this. Enemy base. Eradication base. Eradication base. Enemy base. I was not prepared for that level of stuff to come out of there. Okay. So in this one, all I'm going to do is send all these to launch over into nuclear production complex. And I just need to watch it launch. There we go. There we go. Look at that. It's just flying over. Okay. And then we can go back here. See, we can get to 40 plus waves with what we have right now, which is kind of amazing. Let's go in here and figure out what the last pieces are. So they're coming from over here. Oh, we can set up lots of stuff here. Okay, cool. All right, so let's see what we want to do here. So we can really block up this and that very easily. So let's go in. We have lots of phase. Let's just put some phase walls in there. Why not? If we're going to go bananas, let's go truly bananas here. Alright. With that, I'm going to put some of these guys up front. Okay. So nothing too big a deal there. I'm going to just have this flow over so we can provide some coverage for these. There we go. All right, so those are going to be fine for right now. Power-wise, we are losing power, but that's okay. Because we can easily generate just a little more if we need it. So we'll do something like that. And we're back up to positive power. Cool. All right. So we have those. We're going to fill out this area a little bit more here in just a moment. All right. So there we go. All right. That needs thorium, which we have plenty of, that can provide us some additional firepower up there, which is awesome. I don't want to do that quite yet just because I do want to make sure we can... What am I saying? I don't want to do that quite yet because I want to get our power situation under control, and we're going to do it a little bit with some phase walls here. No, not those. Get out of here, copper walls. You smell. Alright, we'll do that. And these guys are just going to fire away at this stuff, and that's fine. There we go. That's not a big deal. Okay. Let's pause real fast. Let's go in here. I'm just going to set up a nice big line of these guys because I like them a lot. They're kind of fun to watch fire and do their thing. And then once we have that, this should capture all we need for this area. And then we can go in and start focusing on power. And then we can upgrade all of this stuff with the next round of what we need here. So I'm just going to bring this in. Bring it straight across. There we go. And hopefully that will provide us tons of titanium that we can then use for all of the projects. And we're going to bring some power out this way. And we'll bring it up north here as well. Okay, maybe we'll just touch it down there as well. Okay, cool. So what that's going to allow us to do is then we can go into thermal generators and just knock out a bunch of these things. I don't even know what resources. Oh, they require copper. Okay. So some of these guys, I need you to go mine. And I need you to mine copper because we don't have any right now. There we go. They're doing their thing now. I think we might have also gotten delivery. Now we're making all the power for days here. This means we'll eventually be able to get lancers and all that other stuff going here. But let's very quickly just solve some of our own problems that we've created here. Or that I've created. There we go. Okay, we have that. That should take care of those problems for us. Let's get some lancers in here. You can see they're trying to go other ways around. Oh goodness, this is going to be mean. But I did forget that nuclear production complex was surrounded by so much other stuff. Alright, so let's go in here, let's get our men projectors set up. There we go. And then we can do a force projector as well. To help ourselves out a little bit more. And I might want to put one down here as well. Alright, we are making plenty of power. We actually need to have some more batteries because we're making so much power. So let's just put some in this area here so it stays nice and safe. Cool. Alright, so we have these guys. Let's see what this... I'm not super worried about this. That's really fun to watch. They just get absolutely obliterated. And what I'm going to also do here is... Where's that? A vault. I'm going to put a vault right there. And then an unloader as well. So that we can just keep producing and building up some of that to have in reserve. I'll do the same thing over here. Vault. Vault. There it is. Get that in there like so. And then an unloader. And I'll just allow this to hopefully be a little more, I don't know, solid's not the right word, but just have a little more stuff ready to roll here. Alright, so I'm going to unconstruct some of this stuff. Hopefully I'll have here come my friends. We don't need all of that. I still want to know what this gigantic scrap wall is. I haven't seen that yet. That thing's cool. Alright, and then we're going to get some thorium set up. So we'll get our laser drills here. There we go. Some water pumps. There's so much stuff you can do with this, but right now I just want to feed this bad boy. So I guess the best way to do that. Ooh, we got some bombers coming in. Luckily they don't have lots in the way of air power, but that's a concern that we need to take care of here real soon. So I don't want to lose this because we didn't pay attention to air abilities. There we go. Alright, and then I guess we should probably give these power, huh? There we go. Alright. So we have that rolling. Let's see what else we can build here to just be super annoying. Ripples. Taking lots of stuff. I don't want to deal with that right now. Cyclone, what do you take in? Weird stuff. The foreshadow we know is just stupid. Look at the range on this. It's just ridiculous. I don't want that though. It's too much. Salvos, swarmers. Might throw some salvos in here. I know ammo wise here it can take lots of stuff, but we're just gonna put no, we can put some thorium in there. Let's do that. So we can route this up and around, so we can throw in some here. We'll throw in some all through here. And then we can route this stuff up and around if we need to. What are we lacking? No, we don't have any graphite. Okay, we'll set up a factory for that in just a sec. Alright, so let's go leave this area. Let's set up... Oh, we don't even have graphite to do fun things. We have absolutely no graphite. Okay. Going back to old school methods here. Alright, so we have graphite press. Cool. We're just going to stick one here for now. We'll make all this better in just a little bit. But for right now, we're just going to do something like that. And I know I'm using the slow one. I had somebody comment that I was using slow belts for things earlier. I know. It's not concerned about that right now. And goal right now is just to get some basic graphite into our supply so that we can get rolling here. So that's going to be the extent of our production for that right now because we don't have the ability to do more. And it doesn't look like our ships or whatever they are coming in with anything, so we'll deal. Not a big deal. We are on what, 8 right now? Okay, that's good. Let's see if we can deconstruct anything that finds us any materials. Nothing there. How about down here? There's more stuff down here, right? Yeah, there's a big area down here. I just want to know what you do with these gigantic scrap walls. They're cool. I don't even know how to build a scrap wall. But we got some more thorium down here. We got a lot of options for things here, which is nice. Alright, they're coming in. Alright, we did end up having some useful stuff come out of that. And we spent it all already. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, so we have this coming in very, very slow. Oh, look, we can build another one. Yay, us. Alright. Running a slight little backlog here. But if we could double our production of that, that would be a very good thing for us. Here we go. I don't think it's going to double production, but it's a little more. There's not a lot of copper in this entire map. It's pretty void of copper, which is interesting. Or coal. I don't know. I'm losing my mind, folks. But through, at least hopefully we'll get some stuff going here. This stupid thing. Yeah, I dislike strongly that they output to all sides all the time. There we go. That should fix that problem a little better. And again, thank you to whoever was the person that suggested F6 to turn on what is good or not working with these, because that was a true lifesaver for me. I think I might be able to actually make one more of these. Maybe not, but whatever. I'm going to cancel all of those. Because how much graphite does a salvo use? 80. That's a lot. You can see they really want to attack our northern area here, which just isn't working out so well for them. Alright. So, let's just slowly upgrade some of this stuff. This one's not even hooked up to anything. And then hopefully we can get rolling here with more graphite production. I still don't think I understand launch pads properly. It's a continual problem for me. I thought we saw stuff launch and come here. And we just don't have any. And I haven't seen really our resources for a lot of this stuff go up by a lot at all. So, I don't know. I just play here. I don't work here. So, what's going on? Let's see. Vaults. Yeah, we can put in some more vaults here. Or put in any vaults because we don't have any yet. Cool. Now at least we don't have to worry about not maxing out on stuff. Let's see. I'm not... I feel real cocky right now because we're on wave 10. So, but like, I feel like we have this really strong setup here. I know they're going to have air power that's going to come in and just obliterate some things, but I'm feeling very good about our current state of affairs here. The only thing I'm not feeling real good about is our, whatchamacallit? Our lack of graphite, which we are working on. We need to do a better job, but we're working on it. Have enough for laser drills now. A couple of them. And this requires that as well. Cool. Alright. So I'm going to get rid of all of this for just a sec. We'll go back in and be able to add on our friends. Then we can add on some more friends. And then we should be rolling with everything we need here. There we go. If you can hear my dog in the background, she is not happy that this is taking us so long, but that's okay. Alright, multi-press, what does that require again? Just water. Okay. Coal and water. We can do that real easy. I think that's going to be our next spot, and we'll kind of build that down here. Then our water extractor we can put in right there. And then we'll do something like that. And I guess the water pump needs some power, huh? There we go. Alright, that should help us out a whole bunch. So we can do that. And then we're definitely going to be able to build another one of those here in just a sec. And once we have 2 of those going, probably we'll never have an issue with this again. Alright, we'll do that. Set that on there. Do I... it looks like I'm going to need another pump. Bummer. I was hoping to get away with just one. There we go. We're almost maxing out those. It's fine. I'm not super concerned about that. If we really wanted to, we could probably have them feed into something else and then unload a whole bunch, but I'm not super worried about that. Let's see. What else do we need? There's no sand if I'm correct here. I mean, we can make it out of the scrap, but there's no sand naturally here, it doesn't look like. Okay. Is that sand? Nope. Not sand. Alright. The only thing I don't like about that is it uses tons of power. Ooh, we got another round of these guys coming. They get wiped out pretty quick. There we go. Okay. I'm just moving forward a little bit faster here, trying to just dump out some of the easier spots to, I don't know, just accelerate the game just a little bit for us. Let's see. This whole area here, we could make some more power on that if we'd like. I think I'm going to do that. There we go. Be way up into power again. Always a nice place to be. And now that we have all of the graphite that we need, well, not all of it, but we have a lot of graphite now, we can go in and start putting all this stuff in. We decimated our graphite supply already. But that's totally fine. We are covering ourselves here. We don't have a lot of layers of redundancy on this map for right now, but hopefully we'll be able to build some more in shortly. All right. What I want to do, I think here, is do some laser drills, like that one, and there. That's going to get us scrap, and then we're going to use the pulverizer. Is that what it is? And that's going to turn scrap directly into sand, which is what I want. And then I can take that sand and what I'll do is join it up with some of this lead down here and make some metaglass for ourselves. And then factory wise, that's an easy one. How much does this consume? So I think we'll be able to get 2 of them put together. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's actually do it the opposite way. I changed my mind a lot. I'm sorry. Alright, so we'll do that. These guys will be junctions. And then we'll feed like that. You can output like that. And then all of this come down. One more. No, not one more. Don't want it to interfere with that. There. And we'll dump it into there like that. Just need to provide some power to all of this stuff. Oh goodness, we need to up our pulverizing power here. So let's go over into factories, find more pulverizers. Oh, I guess I need to provide power over to this too, huh? I have too many things cooking at the same time here. Alright. So I have that. We'll go over to the factories, get some pulverizers. 1, 2. And do something like that. And hopefully that will suffice for what we need. Looks like we could do even more. So let's do it. And I'm just going to try to provide some more stuff to some of the ones down here. And why are we not going here? What's the problem? What is the problem? Oh, we don't have spaced output? That all has space, but why did this all stop? It's all scrap, right? Alright, let's back this up. So, we'll do that. Okay. I'm just going to do a router here. Do something silly like that. Alright, does that do what we need it to do? I think it does. I spent way too much time thinking about this. Alright, we're backed up here anyway, so we're doing good. Oh no, we got scrap in the works on that one. I'm not sure how that happened, but it should be good. And we should not be backing up anymore. Oh, look, see? We're getting... Oh, that's why. Okay, so let's do that. Again, my dog. Her name's River. She's a crazy person. But that's okay. We love her anyway. Ooh. Look at this. I'm assuming they had some air power come in and try to play games. Didn't work out for them, which is fine. Let's go in and do some new protections for our biggest weapon that we have right now. Alright. Let's see what the next round brings here. Oh, okay. It ramps up rather quickly then. If they're bringing these guys into the game. Interesting. Look at the long-range weapons they have. That's impressive. And they're getting access to those. So what we're going to do here is provide a response. So what do we need for this? Just water or cryo fluid? We can actually make a cryo fluid mixer right in here. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. So we'll build that cryo fluid mixer. Put them right there. That's just going to immediately go up and go into there. That. And then we'll just have this one and split it off. And maybe we'll have to provide another water source here. Now, meltdown doesn't go super far, but it does. It means business. When it fires, it's not like a friend to anybody. It's like destroy the world kind of energy. I love it. All right, and then we're gonna build 2 more, I think. Got that one. We'll bring this down. Go to there. And then for this guy. No, we don't have any surge alloy. Okay, I need to go back out to 223. Where are you, 223? And you guys are sending out surge, right? Oh no, you're sending out plastic. Let's send out some surge here as well. Just to make sure we have the resources we need to be successful down the road here. Oh, and this one we don't have anything determined on that? Okay, that one's not set up properly, so let's go in and fix that problem real fast while we're here. So we're going to do an unloader. I want that to be thorium, I think. Do we not have any? Oh, we don't have any thorium in our supply here, so let's send you some phase then. Which we have lots of. Okay, now we should be able to go back over here. And look at that, we have the stuff we needed to complete there. Alright. We're probably going to have to build another cryofluid mixer here. So let's just go in and try to do our jobs here. Do. And then you guys require titanium. So do another split. This is awful, awful, awful design, but it's okay. Doesn't need to be great, just needs to work for a little bit. There we go. Alright, so now all of that stuff, we have cryofluid there, we're doing our job, and any of the extra stuff we had is already taken up in slack there. Beautiful. We're doing our job producing stuff here, although we keep running into a few little problems. There we go. We should be coming closer to filling up that belt now. We're doing what needs to be done for that. Actually running a little low on titanium. Not like super low, but lower than what we should. So let's just go in here real fast. Add on these. And we're just going to bring this over and drop it down like so. And bring that in there. Cool. And you can see our graphite problem has mostly dissipated here as far as we have over almost 5,000 of it at this point. Oh my goodness. I love watching the meltdown just go bananas. It's so much fun. And let's just see here. The foreshadows have just unbelievable range, but it requires surge alloy, which I don't necessarily want to make. What all does that require? Copper, lead, titanium, and silicon. That's right, we have silicon, which is really our only problem right now. We don't have a lot of that. I suppose we could set up a silicon factory up here, and then we could make some surge alloy. Why not? Let's do it. Alright, I'm going to try to not use a lot of power to do all of this, so just going to do some easy stuff like that. Have that run up this way. We'll then just throw on some of these, some pulverizers. Make sure everybody has power. We'll do that. And what do I want to do for silicon here? We don't need the crucible. I think just the regular smelter will be fine. Just needs coal and that. We don't have a lot of coal either. But I think we'll be okay. All right. We are going to steal some of this coal because we don't really have another choice. I don't want to have to deal with the other options of trying to extract oil or whatever. That's just not going to work out for this map, so not going to worry about that. And I'm okay if we lose a little production time to some of this other stuff. I just don't understand why these guys do that. Alright, let's try 2, 3, 4 is what we had. Alright, then we'll do this. Where it has to output that way. There we go. That should work. Cool. Alright. What do you not have? You don't have sand? Why don't you have sand? You should have sand. What do you not? How do you not have sand? Do we get stuff mixed in again? Alright, let's try this again here. 1, 2. Junction, junction. There we go. Okay. We must have just got something mixed in there. Alright, so we need surge requires copper, lead, titanium, and silicon. Okay. Well, luckily we have all that stuff very close by. So we will just push this, let's say, down. Well, let's put it up here. Because we can just tap off of this right there. Alright, so we have one of our resources. This guy's gonna come on down. I don't remember how fast it makes this stuff. We have our second one of our resources that we need. Get another laser drill in there. Nice little water thing. EA us. Just come straight up and plop in there. And then copper. Do we have a good source of copper anywhere? Let's do this. If we're gonna bring everything from really far away, let's bring it from really far away. Alright, let me rotate that back around here. Then we'll bring this over here and down and in. Why are we not getting sand? What is going on here? All right. Oh, you know what's happening? It's the same thing that happened before. I'm an idiot. All right, so do that. You can go that way. So you're feeding that all in there. Then we have these. For things that output to all sides, it just doesn't like to do that the way that I wanted to do it. So I'm just waiting on getting all of its resources. What are we waiting on down here? Oh, you don't have power. Alright, now we should have power going up there. We should be good. Over here, it looks like they're not really making any real progress. And what was our goal for this? Oh, to make surge, that's right. So that we can put like a just something monster. Let's see, we can throw that there. And what does it do? Fires large size target bolt over long distances. Yeah, prioritizes enemies with high max health. Beautiful. That's exactly what I want it to do. So we're going to put that, say, right there. Then I'm going to need to transport this surge that we currently have just kind of going out. That's going to come all the way over here. There we go. All right. Oh, and you require power. And we're also going to put a MEM projector or a force projector over top of you. And then if I really wanted to, I could run some water. Just and I know I don't need that many of these things. I just like putting stuff like that in there just because I can. And then we'll put some phase wall in there just to keep you nice and safe and happy. I'll never get tired of watching that just absolutely wreck things. And I know I talk about these RTG generators. I love them. They're just a nice, safe option. You don't have to worry about explosions. They don't put out crazy amounts of power, but they put out more than enough to keep everything happy and working. And I really, really do appreciate them. So I'm going to like just make a large battery facility back here. And my only goal with this is to, we just multiplied our original storage. We are at 500,000. Now we have 2 million of storage. So just wanted to kind of update some of that stuff here. And I really should go in here and like with a water extractor, just have some stuff that we can do things with. So that requires 40 liquid units. What do these supply? 6, that's not enough, so we'll just go with a wave here, which requires 10. But mainly I'm just looking to cover off any potential problems with if they get back here causing fires. There we go. Now we can see that we're under attack right now because our power went to like, wow, negative 5,000? What is going on? What are we fighting? Wow. We did have damage caused. I mean, they did do some stuff to us, but it wasn't too bad. Is Plastium the one that bounces stuff back? Yeah, let's throw some of this on there too. Why not? Look at us. I'm really happy that I have a foreshadow. Cyclone, what does this do? Explosive clumps that flak at nearby enemies. We can use that there too if we want it. I think we're just going to have this kind of exist a little farther back here. In case something might pop up, we can then just throw some routers in here and do whatever they need here. And if we include liquid, what does that do for cyclones? What we had? Boosted up to 160? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. The foreshadow. How much power does that thing use? 600 compared to the meltdown, which uses obscene amounts of power. I love it. All right, we have another area of coal back here. There's a little spot right there. Do I want to just take that coal and throw it over onto these guys to help out? I don't think that's necessary at all, but it's kind of fun. What I am going to do, though, here is go over here and go to... is it overflow gate where it's shoots out to the sides? Yeah. And then that will join onto there. So that if this gets filled up, which it's doing a decent job of, but if it does get fully filled up, it can then just throw out to the other place and be fine. And it looks like I might do something similar here where this has a... We could bring this over and put a overflow gate onto this one as well. So maybe I'll do that. Or no, I want it to be an underflow gate. Because I want it to go straight if... there we go. Okay. And then I can just have that go onto there because we're not doing anything crazy with our stuff right there right now. And that will at least keep this production line moving a little bit and also allow us to recoup a little bit of silicon. Not that we need to have tons of it, but it's nice to have the resources that you want to have. And I really could just put another surge bad boy right in here if I wanted to. Put it right there. Is that necessary? Absolutely not. Will I do it anyway? Clearly. Alright, so we'll do that. That will come up and go down. We have this one here. Do that with, and then what else do we need? There, we'll just put splitters on everything. And then we can do that. This is completely unnecessary, but I love it. What are we lacking up here that we're waiting for? So it's mainly sand is slowing us down. We also don't have a big factory of stuff, but sand is very slow. All right, we're coming up on wave 30. They upped their game here. Look at that. There we go. All right, folks. I'm enjoying this. This is This is more than what I normally... Oh, it's one. It's fun to play a challenge that is rapidly increasing, but also like approachable, because oh my goodness, when I went in and tried to knock out that what was, oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind, the eradication base, that was just not that much fun. You just got wiped out instantly, and like I didn't have that good of a time doing that one. This is way better. Do I want to put in some solar stuff here? What do the large panels do? 78 versus one of these, which does 6. So that takes up, what, 9 spots? Yeah, they're way more efficient than the small ones, but I don't think I need them. But I do kind of want to just have them to have. So it looks something like that. We're not producing crazy power again, but we have enough going for us. What is this guy waiting on? Waiting on lead. You have lead. Oh, God help us. There we go. Okay, now everybody has what they need. What I am going to do, though, is throw this a little farther back. And then... Nope. There we go. I wanted to give a little more runway for that to happen, but again, they don't like doing that, and I don't want to just throw in junctions every time to do something like that. So, we'll deal. It's not a big deal. I just missed another wave. It looked like they are inflicting some damage on some of this stuff, but luckily, like, we're able to heal it all up pretty quickly, it looks like. The only one that's really not protected at all is this guy right here, and that's been knocked out 1 or 2 times, and they just went and put it back in, so we're cool with that. Might just throw on some more lancers here, fill in these little gaps. Not for any real reason other than that we can. And it looks like we ran out of electrical connections for some of these, so we'll add on some more. Add on some more. There we go. Look at all of that. It's beautiful. And right now I'm just experimenting with different weapons that I haven't really had a chance to play with all that much. Segments, they stop shots from coming in, so maybe we could put some around our bases here just to make sure. Man, this is just like a full-on assault. And what I may also do here is put on a little liquid storage tank. Just so this can fill up, I think. Let's get rid of that one. No, I don't want that going there. There we go. Okay. And I will put one of these back just there so that I can then feed that in there, and we should be good. Have everything you need. Producing all the power we could ever want right now, I think. We're not growing our batteries super fast, but I'm okay with that. It's doing what it needs to do. Do we want to do like phase stuff here? No, we don't want phase because it needs sand. Oh, we do have sand here. I'm an idiot. And folks, you've been treated to my stupidity multiple times, but this one's extra special today because we do have sand. I just built stuff right through it. So I think what I might do is reroute this stuff down through here and back up, and then I have access to the sand. These I'm going to get rid of for right now. And what we'll do is we'll place them on the other side. Like so. Let's see how we're doing here. We got another battle on our way. I like that they just line up because we can just wipe them out real fast and real easy. Like so. Nothing too big a deal. And yeah, we're doing our thing here. I love it. Alright, so if I bring this down, how's that look? It's going to go down here like so. Bring it up, over, and then up there. I think that's a good plan for right now. And then I may make just a little vault here or something just to maybe like a small container right there. And then we can throw an unloader on there. The only thing that's coming out of that is surge. There we go. Now that we have access to sand, because I'm not as big of an idiot right now as I was just a moment ago. I'm still an idiot, but just not as big of a one. We can do something like that. Throw on a mechanical pump here. Another one there. And then we can just have these guys go up. There we go. Okay. We can split this off of there. And then we can start making phase, right? For those of you who play this game a lot more than me, is phase like... Is that something you really need to have like all the time? Or is it like some of the time thing? Or am I going to be making way too much of it? Do I not need as much as I'm hopefully going to make here? Or what? I don't know where I'm going with some of this stuff. So I just kind of want to know what I should be expecting. Let's go in and make another phase. Right there. We'll route that one off. We'll route this off. And there we go. We just doubled our phase production. It looks like we're doing a decent job of maximizing some of this stuff. And sure, that should be good for us for right now. Don't think we need it. Well, I don't know what we need, honestly. So, who am I to say what we need? But on our tech tree here, like all of this stuff requires obscene amounts of phase and surge and all that other stuff. So, I'm happy to make sure that we have some of this other stuff built up and ready to roll here. Why are you not producing what you need? You just need... Okay. We can also make another silicon factory, most likely, because sand's where we're kind of being held up at. We can hopefully make a laser drill here. Let's see, one there, and one there. All right, and then a pump and a pump, and then we'll be able to route this back to where it needs to go, hopefully. And we're just going to bring that straight across. Bring it up. There we go. Okay. I guess it helps if you turn this the right way as well. And I mean, we could really just eliminate all of this if we wanted to. Or use it for other things. Which I very well might do. Alright, right, I think I'm gonna put a new silicon factory area here. I would like to do the crucible, but I don't want to make pyrite. Pyrite just isn't in my wheelhouse right now. So we're gonna do silicon smelters. We're gonna do 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll feed in all of our stuff here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip a space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Junction City. And then we'll feed these guys going down. And these coming over. Okay. So from here, I'm going to route that like that. Get rid of all of you. Don't need you right now. And we're going to route this guy straight down, over, and down. Uh-oh. 226 under attack. That's our spot, man. We got problems. But let me go over to the planet map real fast. It says it's going to survive, so we're just going to leave it for right now. We'll go take a look at it in a bit. And then we just need to get power up here. There we go. And we should be now making a whole bunch more silicon that we should be able to support better stuff here. And what I might also do is bring some of this coal. It's way down there, but if I wanted to transport that all the way up here, it could help. Because right now we're doing okay, but it's not the fastest production of all this stuff. I do like that we're now filling this up. Our container here has 300 sitting in there. And we are doing what we need to do here. So that's good. In addition to this, I probably might want to put some cyclones down here. And we'll throw a water pump in there. And we'll throw a router right there. And that covers a large area, including some of our power production, which is wide open that I should protect. So let's go and do that real fast as well. We'll get a force projector put up here. And we'll get a men projector as well. Just keep all of that safe. And then salvos, they can take thorium. So we'll do that to help protect this area as well. So I have that little split there. Do I just want to run that straight down? Yeah, we can do that. Okay. So let's just run some salvos. Going straight down. There we go. Okay. Feeling a little better. And then we could actually throw, if we wanted to, we could throw some RTG generators on the other side of that. Just to further enhance our production of everything. So yeah, now we're really moving through production. You can see that we're firing through on this stuff. We are making headway on our goal of battery storage and all that. Where are my people? Hey guys. Go repair. There we go. And now you can rebuild. Actually, follow me for a second just so you get out of dodge, and then you can go to rebuild. Cool. All right, beyond that, I mean, I think we're doing most of what we need to do right now. Is that, am I wrong, or are we doing okay? I feel like we're doing okay. All right, let's see what we have here. That doesn't look like it's going to be much of a threat. This thing is just ridiculous. May want to throw some force projectors a little farther back here, because we have some holes of things that are not covered by them. So now all that stuff's covered. We can throw some MEM projectors in here as well. There we go. Look at that. All right, we're gonna fast forward a little bit here because we're starting to drag a little bit. We're 10 rounds out. No, don't waste your firepower on those dummies. Wait for these big guys. Wow, they're getting farther. I mean, they definitely got in there and penetrated a bit more than I would have liked them to. So just again, the segments, damages destroyed incoming projectiles, laser projectiles are not targeted. Okay. I'm just going to throw a few more of those in here. And then I think we're just going to load up on a bunch more Lancers, as long as we have the power for it. And the connections, which it looks like we do. Well, we have one that doesn't, but that's okay. We'll get him in a second. Cool. We have everything we need there. Guardian is approaching in 10 waves. Okay. Good to know. We really front-loaded this protection area here, so if they come, I'm assuming it's going to be Are ground-based guardians a thing, or am I making that up? I just need this guy to not fire at dumb stuff like that. What else can I use? Metaglass, plastic, blast compound. Nah, it's none of that's gonna work for us. I really like fuses. Oh, they also use thorium. Oh, we have impacts also under attack. Awesome. This is just, it's a good day for us. Okay, so let me just get this stuff done and established. Go back to the planet map. It looks like impact will survive as well, and 226 is going to survive, so we're okay there. What do I want to do here? Force projector back in this area, because we have a big hole in our stuff there. Maybe we'll put one over the core, just for funsies. All right, and again, let me know what's going on with this. I know I misunderstood how this is set up. I don't know how to get this one to feed infinitely into all of them. I'm not sure how to do that. So if somebody wants to explain that to me a little more, I would greatly appreciate it, because I am a little lost on how to do that properly. All right. Now that we have that established, I'm going to bring some coal way out here. I have no idea why my mouse was shaking like that. That was interesting. We're in something. Ooh, look, they start coming down farther. Interesting. I have to remember where I'm going with this too. Alright, so go this way. Take it up. Whew. Okay. Alright, we can do this. Let's go figure it out here. All right, so you're going to come across there. There we go. All right, so now we're supplying that with more. This is going to be, yeah, there's no holes in that coal production, and there shouldn't be any holes in this coal production. So we should be flying through making stuff here a lot more quickly. All right, here comes our next round of guys. Let's see how they decide to come in this time around. Although the ones coming over here, that could have been air power that got knocked down. I can see, yeah, the segments are knocking down those things before they even get to us. That's awesome. I haven't really used those before, but they're pretty cool. All right. And I'm just sitting here having a good time. Like, this has not been a super stressful experience so far. Sure, there's time for it to get more stressful, but for right now, I'm enjoying our experience in nuclear production facility. All right, we have that. And all I'm doing is setting up more RTT generators. It's bothering me that these still have not filled up our batteries. Over time here, we still are lacking battery power, so I'm just going to speed us along a little bit. And hopefully make sure that we have the ability to fill this up, because we've been at like 1.5 million for a long time. And I know I've sped the game up a little bit as well, so that's an impact on there as well, but I still want to kind of move along here. And having a whole bunch more power stuff on board should help out greatly with what we're doing there. Alright, so let's move on here. See what we got. And we have a Guardian approaching relatively soon, I believe. And then once we have that, I think we'll have this sector captured. But although I think this is going to be one that we're going to struggle with for a long time, because there's bases everywhere around it. It's kind of ridiculous. I wasn't quite expecting that or remembering that, so my bad. Guardian 5 waves. Look at all of that. That's ridiculous. I do love the segments are just knocking down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was a battle there. But you can see our power is finally returning. We're at 1.6 million stored units right now. Which makes me happy. All right. I think somewhere over here we're just going to make some more battery storage. And my friends should be joining me here in a moment, hopefully. Maybe. Here they come. Yay, friends. And that takes us up to 3 million for our battery power here, which is awesome. So yeah, we've actually maxed out. Like, we don't have the ability to do more there. Can I add more stuff to support a little bit here? Get another pump in there. There we go. Sure. That all looks well and good. Next round coming in. Which is really a nothing round. I love this thing. It just picks people off. Look how, I mean, they didn't even have a chance to get close to us before they got picked off. And then the meltdown does a tremendous job as well. I feel like I should be feeding the core with a lot more stuff than I am, but it's fine for now. What I may do is take all this stuff and then go for a separator. Is that what it is? A disassembler? Or the separator, where does that get me? Copper I don't need that. We want the disassembler. Yeah. So if I put one of those over here, and I need to feed that with slag, right? Yep. So Melter City. We'll have that flow down into there, and then it should output with that. We can throw these guys over here, and then we just change the direction of all of these to go that way. Alright, so that should take care of that. Oh, you need slag too? Forgot about that. Okay, no problem. We can oblige. So do that. Come down and do that. There we go. Again, nothing crazy or necessary, just there. And we will just try to maximize a little bit more here. Nothing big deal. And what I might do is throw a sorter on this and have the sand pop over there. Alright, so let's do that real fast because there's no need to. Well, I guess I just could unload her on here and get sand to come out. That would work too. Let's do that. No, not there. Alright, so Sector 226 survived. It's only going to be a temporary boost because we're not going to be able to maintain that amount of sand coming in there, but at least up our production of all of the other things, and we should be good with that. And let's see, what else do I want to do? Guardians approaching in 2 waves. And just again to support some more stuff coming in, mainly because our thorium is running way lower than I'd like it to, so that will hopefully allow us to just produce a little more. Get them into repair mode. And now I want them to follow me. Come with me, guys. And now you can go into rebuild mode. Alright, we're just about done. We have this wave and then the Guardian, and hopefully that will allow us to capture this particular sector. there's lots of firefights going on. These segment things are awesome. I really like them. Oh yeah, they're getting close enough to get lit up by some of our other stuff. Alright, I think it's time. Oh, we have one more. Sorry. Oh no, the Guardian's there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is he going that way? Why is he doing that? Oh good. Oh good God. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, so I need to very quickly get some laser drills built. With that, have that come down here. Get power to all of that. Then we need to build some fuses incredibly quickly. Oh God. Oh God, oh God. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh God. Salvos, what do you take? Oh God, help us. We're gonna get lit up here. Okay. Come on, friends. Come. Alright, we have them. Get more laser drills. That's all going to be salvos here in a moment, hopefully. Then we need to throw in some force projectors to hopefully keep our stuff safe a little bit. And then some MEM projectors to repair it when I didn't have a lead brakes. Oh God, oh God. Okay, well it really just wanted to knock out our battery production, which is okay, I guess. It really does not like our batteries. Let's go over here and hopefully get some of this stuff fixed real fast. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Giant problem. Alright, so what can we do about it? Oh, okay, we have... So we'll build a unloader here. Hey, you knuckleheads. Stop mining stuff and come assist me. He's going for all of our battery storage. And that's going to be surge alloy. That we can unload it into all of these. Go rebuild stuff without getting yourselves blown up. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have no power. We are in absolute terrible trouble here. Hopefully these guys can knock him out, but not confident in their ability to do so. Uh-oh. The core has been lost. We are over. Game is done. Oh, goodness. And we still have this one. I was feeling real good there until I forgot that, yeah, our power didn't do stuff. So we'll come back next time. We'll protect Impact 008, and then we'll come back and hopefully fix all of the mistakes we made there. I'm disappointed. I really thought we had it, but stupid Guardians. Folks, thanks for joining me. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.